So, I will not fuck you. Maybe. You guys know how you go to the gas station or you drive your car around just in general and you don't get your life threatened by pigs because you have an AR-15, and if 30 to 50 wild ones show up, you can just get rid of them? Well, it's illegal to shoot some pigs. Most of them are uniformed. So anyway, if you're black, this might be a normal experience for you, but if you're white, this just makes me mad that it will happen to somebody else again. Two sad indictments in one. So this is body cam footage from the stop. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll skip forward a little bit so you recognize this. It's this stop that we're talking about. The military guy, black guy, surprise, stopped by some cops. The viral video went around recently where he's like, I'm scared that I'm going to get shot when you pull me over. And then I think this guy right here, the guy in the reflection, goes, good, you should be scared like a fucking loser. So we're going to watch 6 minutes of this video of this stop. For the record, nobody gets shot here. He will experience some stuff, but it's sadly, as far as what our expectations for the worst are, they fall very, very short of the worst. However, it's an incredibly frustrating video. It's super annoying on so many levels that this has to keep fucking happening. This continues to be a conversation, and it's only going to get worse because guess what? 2021, we're here. Not only are we finally able to go out in mass after quarantine, but we're also we're going to be going out in the summertime, which is already the worst thing. This is from December of last year, right?
Or the year before? Wait,
Yeah, it was 2020. Why is no one wearing a mask? For the record, wait, this was 2020. This was this last December 5th. Wait, what? Why aren't they wearing masks? Okay, well, here we go. We're gonna do it anyway. Yeah, December 2020. What the fuck? Okay. So here's the stop. We'll start doing it. We'll talk about it. I thought they were required to wear a mask, which is why I thought, like, it fucked my brain because I thought this was right before quarantine, but it's fucking December. It's like the worst. Okay. I don't know how loud this is, so might be. It contains explicit language. All right. How loud is this? So it turns on because you start at the stop, and there's no music. There's no music. There's no sound yet. You've never seen cops wearing masks? I have in my community. Although I try to avoid cops at all costs. When does the audio click on? Does he have to do that himself? Or did they... Oh, shit. You startled me, my friend. Oh, wait, it's 30 seconds? Or is it? What the... Why? Why did the audio not click on immediately? 30 seconds later? I don't like that. Why is the audio 30 seconds late? There's no reason for that. I actually didn't know that. That's actually pretty sus, to be totally honest. 30 seconds? They press the button to turn it on. Before that, it's recording video constantly, so why can't it also record the audio from that video? I don't understand. Alright. This says closed captioning, so I'm turning it on. Put your hands out the window! I fucking always with the guns, man. I hate that that's... Like, it... This is like... Like, in video games, you can't pull, like, guns out around stuff. like, fucking RPGs get this right. Like, it escalates everything immediately. Why can't we, with our human brains, just go, look, it's a traffic stop at a gas station. It's probably, like, most things aren't going to be a fucking shootout. Like, what? Why do we have to, why you got to do that? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Traffic stop, 1836.
Put your hands out the window! Turn the vehicle off! Put your hands out the window!
How many occupants?
All units 1013, 804, 803, felony stop. 18 Windsor, 1 East Windsor.
Might be boring at the beginning, I don't know.
Turn the vehicle off! Put your hands out the window!
Come around your side.
See your hands! How many occupants in the vehicle? How many occupants are in your vehicle?
Like, and it's also this shit, right? Like, why is he yelling? Right? Like, so they pull him over. Do they cite him during this, or is it after? They pulled him over because of his tinted windows, apparently, right? They pulled him over because tinted windows. The cop here is responding to this, whatever, and he's like yelling at the guy. Like, he didn't walk up to the window. Why didn't he walk up to the window? Like, what's the gun in the tone for? I don't understand this training whatsoever. If someone says, "Oh, this is how cops are trained," I don't understand it. Tinted windows are scary, I guess. So why not instead of this interaction, right? Pull over because he had no plates and windows were dark. They later saw the plate in the back window. But that's fine. So he bought this vehicle, has the plate in the back windows not attached here. Pulled him over just in case the plates weren't there. The window tint, you cite him for the window tint that's too dark, I guess. I don't know what the laws are in this state, doesn't matter. What's this lethal weapon doing being pointed that way? It's so fucking stupid.
Open the door slowly and step out!
Like, what
Open
is
the door!
Like, what is this guy's bullshit with? Sure, this guy's gonna stick his brown hands out the fucking window and then be comfortable enough to stick them back in to push the door open with this guy. He has a gun on him. He has a gun already pointed that way.
Get out the car! Open the door slowly and get out!
Get out of the car now!
Open the door and get out the car!
Hold still. Hold. Keep your hands outside the window.
Keep your hands outside the window, but also open the fucking door. How, bitch? With my fucking psychic powers? What the fuck? I got a third hand in here? What? Oh, don't worry. I have a fucking hentai tentacle that comes out of my chest when I need to open doors and both my hands are fucking covered. What? This is so stupid. There's a reason you have emotes in chat right now, okay? All right? Get your fucking A-cabbies out. Fuck this shit. This is so stupid. Drives me crazy. This shit's so stupid.
Keep your hands outside the window. Get out of the car now.
Keep your hands outside the window. Get out of the car now. Which one do you want him to fucking do, bro? Now is he gotta crawl out the window? Did he lose the ability to open the door? What do you want him to do? He literally in 13 seconds, this guy has been told to open the door, keep his hands out the windows, and then just get out of the car. That's idiocy. It's a no-win situation.
Get out of the car!
Now! Get out of the car now! Get out of the car now!
I'm serving this country and this is how I'm treated.
Oh, well, guess what? I'm a veteran too. I learned to obey. Get out of the car.
I learned to obey. Get out of the car. Yike. Yike.
Get out of the car now. What's going on is you're fixing to ride the lightning, son.
Fixing to ride the lightning, son. You're fixing to ride the lightning, son. What? What's this fucking power fantasy bullshit? Get rid of all cops right now until you can get it the fuck right. This is fucking dumbass shit. This shit right here, you fucking absolute dickless soldiers. Fucking look at these fucking cops. This guy's an active soldier. This guy says he's a veteran. This guy, I mean, they're just armed for fucking war against people. Why? What is the point? That guy could have easily just pulled him over, walked up, and been like, "Hey, dude, you got this shit going on." He's not gonna get shot.
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Sir, just get out the car. Work with us and we'll talk to you.
You have a gun pointed at my human flesh, you absolute fucking imbecile. What do you want me to fucking... Really? You are pointing a gun at a person! Why? Why is this the way that you act? Why? These fucking people don't make any sense. Like, this guy's fucking brainless. He's brainless. What the... He graduated community college and got to hold a gun to shoot at people, and now he thinks he can do the think. You can't do the think, bro. Get out of the car with your hands out the window the whole time. Shut the fuck up, absolute idiot.
Get out the car.
You received an order. Obey it.
I'm honestly afraid to get out. Can I?
Yeah, you should be. Get out.
Yeah, you should be. Get out. What is the point of that? What is the point of that interaction? You should be afraid to get out. You should be afraid to get out of the car. Then why the fuck would he listen to you, you criminal? What do you mean? You are a criminal. At what point is this fucking lawful? What kind of... Look, like, Republicans like this shit. If you're a Republican, how do you look at this and go, yeah, that's the kind of fucking freedom I like, baby? What? You like this fucking sophomoric can't grow a beard beta guy with a fucking 9mm aiming at a human being. You're gonna side with this guy, Powder. What? How? You want this motherfucker to be able to just tell you when you can get in and out of your car? When you get to choose not having a gun pointed at your face? What? Idiot. He get his ass beat, dude. I can't, like seriously, let this go down to fucking... There should be a rule. If you have an asshole cop, you should be able to like decide whether or not you can fight them one-on-one. Like an old-timey Grecian, like, Athenian war. Put your best champion against mine. All right. This is a traffic stop. All right. Was I speeding? I guess we'll find out when I pull out my Gladius. You should keep Gladiuses on you at all times. For the record. Trial by combat. Because all these guys are fucking losers.
What's
Get out!
Get out the car.
Get out now.
I have not committed any crime.
You're being stopped for a traffic violation. You're not cooperating at this point right now. You're under arrest for. You're being detained. Okay, you're being detained for obstruction of justice.
Traffic violation. I do not have to get out the vehicle. You haven't even told me why I'm being stopped.
Really?
Get
out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me.
Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me.
You know what?
Get your hands off me.
Not a problem.
Hands off me.
Back up, Daniel.
Look at this fucking. You know what? Not a problem. You're not listening? Not a problem, bro. Not a problem, bro. You're not fucking listening, dude? You're not gonna fucking listen, dude? Alright? Well, I got some fucking pepper spray, okay, bro?
Do anything. Don't do that.
Sir, get out of the car now.
Hey, sir.
Get out of the car now.
Sir, look. I'm trying to talk
Get out.
to you. Okay. I'm trying to talk.
Get out.
Just get out.
Dude, door handles are over here. Who opens their door?
Can you please relax? Can
Get
you
out.
Please relax.
Get out of the car right now. Now.
This is not how you treat a vet. I'm
trying to find the lock.
Serving this country, and this is how you're gonna treat me.
Back up, Daniel.
I didn't do anything.
Back up.
Whoa, hold on.
Daniel.
What's going? Hold on. Watch it.
Seriously? Like, does that seem is this reasonable to anybody? Anybody find this reasonable?
Get out of the car. Get out of the car now.
That's fucked up.
Get out of the car now.
Sir, just get out of the car.
I'm trying to breathe.
Get out of the car now.
That's fucked up. That's really fucked up.
Yeah, get out of the car and get on the ground now. You're gonna get it again.
I don't even want to reach for my seatbelt.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car.
Can you please?
Get out of the car now. Listen, take off your seatbelt and get out of the car.
Look, I'm just gonna
He's so calm. He's so fucking calm, dude. Luckily, spoilers, this guy is suing that police department for damages in the million range. So, like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? You have the legal right to stay in the car? Is that a federal law or in his state? This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Fuck USA mentality. I don't think this is it. This is not the United States' mentality. This is a police mentality. This is a very different thing. Most U.S. citizens don't fucking like the police. This isn't like USA and like even Republicans who cape for this shit. Once they get stopped by the police, they're like, "Fuck cops, dude. Fuck cops." A lot of Americans have no, they fucking don't. You guys live in a fantasy world if you think most Americans fucking agree with this. You just live in a fantasy world. Most Americans do not agree with this shit. It's just not a thing. It's just not a thing. Nobody fucking enjoys cops. Cops in general just suck. Literally insane if you think people like this. No, people like it happening to black people. People don't like that cops have this power. What are your rights when you get pulled over? You have the right to pull over in a safe area. You have the right to ask why you were pulled over. Do you have the right to an answer? It says the officer must have probable cause. Do they have to report that to you? You have the right to stay in your car. You do have the right to stay in your car. Okay. You have the right to know your Miranda rights. None of this happened. So at least this. No, they can lie to you? Okay, that's what I thought. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to refuse a search. Okay. So they violated at least 2. You have the right to refuse a field sobriety test. You have the right to ask whether you can go. This is kind of your rights in general when you engage with the police as well.
You're going to do what you're told. Get out of the car. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the... Take your seatbelt off.
Look, my hands are out.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car.
My hands are out.
Don't reach in there, Daniel. Don't reach in there.
My hands are out. Please. Please, look. This is really messed up. My dog is in the back. My dog is choking right now.
Get out of the car. Take your seatbelt off. What are you, a specialist, corporal? What are you?
I'm a lieutenant.
Lieutenant, get out of the car. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. You made this way more difficult than it had to be. If you just complied. Get out of the car.
I'm reaching for my seatbelt.
If you just complied. Motherfucker. Every time. If only you just complied, five-head. Every time, dude. Just comply. How do you comply with keep your hands out of the car and get out of the car? It's a paradox. Unless this motherfucker's climbing through the window, which I don't think is what the police officer had in mind, then what the fuck? And yeah, he did assume, of course, that he was a low rank. Like, it's just all of this fucking shit. Like, all of this was escalated, and I hope this dude never has to spend another day at a military base and makes his fucking bag, dude. I think the dog is fine.
Fine. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Straight onto the ground. Straight onto the ground.
Ma'am. Is your commanding officer available?
Down. Let's go.
Is your commanding
Let's
officer
go.
available?
Get on the ground. Get on the
Can you
ground.
please talk to
Get
me
on the
about
ground
what's
now.
going on?
Get on the ground or you're getting sprayed again. Get on the ground.
Can you please talk to me about what's
Get on
going
the ground.
on?
Get on.
Can you please talk to me? Nope. I'm in charge. I'm a cop. I'm a cop, so I get to decide what happens to you. Fuck cops. Fuck cops. If you're a cop, fuck off. Stop doing it. Like, stop. How do you fucking do that? They have to tell you why you're being you
Ground now.
Can you please talk to me about what's going on? Can you please talk to me about what's going on?
You're not.
Can you please talk to me about what's going on? Why am I being treated like this? Why?
Because you're not cooperating. Get on the ground.
cooperating about what? You don't know what the fuck. What are you talking about? What do you all you have to do is approach that like a reasonable human person. Be like, hey, I'm pulling you over. Oh, hey, officer, why am I being pulled over? Oh, you got really dark tint and I couldn't see any plates. So I want to see your license and registration. You know, you got to make sure, you know, of course, someone didn't just drive off a lot. That's reasonable, right? You don't know. You're a cop, right? Steve with the Q, thanks for the 5 months, dude. I get it. I get the reason he's pulled over. He couldn't see plates. They were in the window, but it was behind dark tint. Well, you got to have plates on a car, you get pulled over. Okay, decent. That's fine. Walk up to the car. Introduce yourself like a cop. And be like, hey, I'm pulling you over. Do you have any idea why I might be pulling you over tonight? No, officer, I don't. Well, you don't have plates on your car, and your tint's really dark. Oh, the plate is in the window. Oh, well, it's behind the dark tint. That could explain it. Can I have your license and registration, please? Sure, yeah, absolutely. Okay, reach for that. Hey, nice dog. I like dogs. I'm a human person that interacts with human beings. Oh, cool. My uncle's also in the armed forces. What are you? Oh, you're a lieutenant. Cool. I'll be back in just a second. Man, who I respect as a human being. Let me check out that plate. You said the plate's in the back of the window. All right, I'll be back 1 sec. Don't do anything crazy, and we'll get over this real quick, okay? We come over here and we look at the plate. We go, hey, there's a plate there, but I have a hard time seeing it. So at that point, you can judge whether or not it needs to be a citation. Come over, run the shit. Oh, he didn't steal the thing. No one drove off a lot. Okay, so you take the shit back, give it back to him. Okay, looks like everything's on the up and up. I would say though, you got to get plates. I'm gonna let you off with a warning because I couldn't see that shit. Maybe it's just because it's nighttime or something, but my light's reflecting, but it's not working. If I can't see that shit, the next cop's not going to be able to see that shit. So I'm going to write you get 10 days to fix this stuff or whatever the fucking ticket would be. And then just be like, all right, have a good night. I'm going to go get a Gatorade at the 7-Eleven that we parked at because I'm thirsty and I work 12-hour shifts. Have a wonderful day. Like, fucking, it's that easy. It's that easy. But they could kill you, Jank. No, they couldn't. I'm fucking invincible. Like, this guy was smart to drive to a gas station? Yeah, I think so. But he's black. Oh, I know why. Yeah, absolutely, of course. Like, I literally just took care of that situation in no time at all. The permanent plates hadn't come in yet. He only had the cardboard ones. Exactly. Okay, I got the plates coming in. Cool. Takes no fucking time at all to just assume the other person that you're interacting with is a human. Just assume they're a human. Insane. You didn't earn that.
Why am I being treated like this? This is really messed up. This is really messed up.
Sorry, well, just
This is fucked up. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. This is fucked up.
I like that said this is really messed up instead of this is fucked up. Thank you, closed captioning, for protecting those with or hearing afflictions from the whole thing. Gotta be PG-13. Yeah. So anyway, it was well lit. You're at a gas station. It's public. He's been chill, even in the face of you holding a weapon to him. You gave him conflicting orders. You didn't tell him why he was being detained. You didn't tell him anything about it. They deserve to get fucking destroyed by this.